Welcome back to Avondale, Arizona, Phoenix International Raceway. We're here for the Lucas Oil 150. These great shots provided by Goodyear. Get there on silent armor technology with the strength of Kevlar for toughness and a comfortable ride.
Great night for racing here in Phoenix, and these trucks are built for a track just like this. It's going to be fun.
First race ever was right here at Phoenix back in 1995.
They finished that 95 season right here as well when Mike Skinner was crowned our champion. The trucks begin to roll on the racetrack. Let's take a look at our starting grid. It's going to roll across the bottom of the screen. The Lucas Oil 150. Again, Ron Hornaday and Kyle Busch making up row number 1. We always like to shine a spotlight on a few different drivers. Normally we talk about guys that we wouldn't normally talk about during the race a lot to get to know them a little better. Tonight we're looking at 4th through 7th in the points, beginning with Eric Darnell. Ray Dunlap.
You know, it's interesting, Rick, when you look at this number 99 Northern Tool and Equipment Ford, he really hasn't been that great at Phoenix, but Eric Darnell says this is really one of his favorite tracks. Now, he is 4th in points right now, and of course, he's 253rd out of the championship, so they're not even thinking about that. But listen to these numbers, only 23 points all the way back to 7th. Eric Darnell knows they need strong performances in these final 2 races to stay up there in the points. You want to be as close to the front as you can when it comes to the banquet in Miami. Adam?
And it's been somewhat of a heartbreak in recent weeks for Matt Craftsman. He was 3rd in points 7 consecutive weeks, but a 29th place run at Atlanta dropped him to 5th. That's where he is now, only 3 behind the aforementioned Eric Darnell, and he would love to get in 3rd, but he's got some work to do. 133 points behind Todd Bodine to get in the top 3 going into next week, entering tonight's race. Phil Parsons.
Adam, I want to take a look at Mike Skinner. Mike right now is 6th in points. As you can see, he's only 13 points behind 4th, only 10 points behind 5th. Mike is a 2-time winner. We talked just a few moments ago about that first ever Craftsman Truck Series race being here back in 1995, and that guy won it. And he also won the last race that season. Mike Skinner, 2-time winner here. 25 wins in all in his career in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. And oh, by the way, Michael, in his Toyota, he's only 10 points ahead of your guy.
My guy's Rick Crawford, and I said in the qualifying show, I like Rick Crawford at Phoenix. This reminds me of a place where he'll just get it done. Now think about this, Phil. It's a big deal. Every point, every position in the points is a big deal. He's only 23 markers from moving from 7th into the top 5 in that 4th spot. That's a big deal for these teams, and watch for Rick Crawford to make some ground on his the guys he's racing against tonight.
We'll keep our eye on 4th through 7th tonight. We're also going to be riding along with a few different drivers, one of those being Johnny Benson. He'll start 14th tonight with a Toyota on board. Our other championship contender, Ron Hornaday, will carry a camera. He starts up front with his Camping World camera. The Team ASC truck driven by Terry Cook will start 12th and carry one of our cameras, and Jack Sprague will also have a Toyota on board that will give us pictures with him starting in 21st. Let's go back trackside for Ray Dunlap.
You know, Rick, when I think about my final thought tonight, I started to say, who could I talk about? Well, how can you not talk about Hornaday and Benson in this unbelievable championship? You know, this series in its 13th season has some great championship battles, but I don't think any has been this close. These 2 guys have been neck and neck throughout the season. You see Hornaday with 6 wins and Benson with 5, but look at their stats on the flat tracks. These 2 guys almost identical. They have their 2 favorite flat track trucks here tonight, and I think this is going to be an epic battle all the way to the final laps at Homestead. But here at Phoenix, both of these guys very, very good. I'm not sure I can pick a winner between the 33 or the 23. Adam?
No doubt, Ray, the numbers for both Hornaday and Benson impressive here at Phoenix, but not near as good as 2 Cup Series regulars racing tonight. I'm talking about Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, the only 2 drivers to win at all of NASCAR's top 3 series here at this flat mile. Look at the numbers. Harvick, a couple of wins in Cup and Truck, 1 in Nationwide. Just the opposite for Kyle Busch. What about the laps led? 600 plus for Kevin Harvick. Both drivers starting in the top 10 here tonight.